Well, Mark, where do we start? It felt like we almost could have took it and we've come away with nothing there. I mean, what are your first thoughts of the 90 minutes?
I didn't enjoy 1 minute of it. Didn't enjoy 1 minute. We conceded 4 goals. We looked absolute shambles defensively. Gave some players an opportunity today, but it disrupted us at the back. We've got certain positions that we need to improve quickly.
I mean, playing just 48 hours ago, there was quite a few changes to the starting lineup. What was that in mind, sort of, with the surface, the time frame between games?
Why do you think? Why do you think?
With the time frame,
Of
resting
course,
them.
it's ridiculous to ask football players to play 2 games in 48 hours. All you're doing is Matt Worthington picks a calf strain up. They wouldn't ask Premier League players to do it or Championship players to do it. Only non-league boys are apparently right to play 2 games in 3 days. Ridiculous. So I made 5 changes to try and freshen the team up and restrict the amount of injuries we can pick up.
Ollie Thomas making his first start. I mean, a lot of people have been asking for him to start. I mean, how did you feel he got into the game? Do you think he struggled slightly maybe getting into the game?
I was asked the question before the game. It's a lot easier when you come on as a sub because the pitch and the game is stretched. There's more space for you to run into. When you start the game, your touch has to be spot on. You have to work even harder. So, difficult afternoon for him.
I mean, defensively, we were poor from the start. I mean, straight away you're on the back foot after 11 minutes. You're 2-0 down. I mean, how do you react to that with the players you've got there? I mean, you've got Josh Staunton missing. You can't bring him on. Sort of, how did you have to react to that?
We just tried to find a way to get back in the game, which we did. We got back to 2-2, and then they lob a ball in our box, and Jake Wannell decides to make a tackle when it doesn't need to, and the man's facing away from goal right on half time, and give him an opportunity to go 3-2 up. So, just so many bad decisions. It's a horrendous day, but it's one game, and we have to bounce back.
I mean, you sort of mentioned it there. I mean, you got back in the game twice, and straight away they've gone up the other end and scored. I mean, does work need to be done to react better after scoring? You need to settle in a bit more.
Really, it's a pride thing. We score and make it 3-3, and then one of our star players gets the ball on the touchline and just gets brushed aside, and they run through and score. That's not down to tactics. That's just desire, pure desire to be able to go and do your job for the club and the team. Unbelievable following today, and we let them down, and that won't happen again.
I mean, we're at the end of August now. I mean, the opportunity today to see quite a lot of the squad now. I mean, does change need to be done within the squad now, do you think?
Well, I gave people an opportunity today. I wish I'd have kept as near as good the team from Saturday. But again, it's so dangerous with people that you're asked that are not great on this surface and are not ready to play 2 games in 3 days.
And with this surface, do you have to keep that in mind now with how you sort of approach these games now? I mean, are there players that you think maybe aren't quite right for the surface?
I think you make as any excuses. We had a thing in pre-season that there was no excuses, so I'm not blaming the surface. Didn't affect them. They conceded 3 goals. We conceded 4. Can't blame the surface. We had enough. It doesn't make you make silly mistakes in the penalty area. It doesn't make you make stupid tackles. It doesn't stop you running about. And they wanted it more than us today, and they deserve to win.
I mean, a small positive to take, I suppose, away is the 3 goals. It's good you're finding the net now, but obviously, ultimately, the other end's where the issue's coming this afternoon.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean anything to me if we lose. I only want to win. So we need to get the players recovered. Obviously, we've got 2 players out now for Saturday, and hopefully we get Jordan Stevens back to be able to take part on Saturday, which will help us.
Cheers, Mark.
Thanks.